Hello, Radiant Pearl, and welcome. Today we are going to take a moment to go through the Radiant Pearl Digital Planner Dream Life Edition. I'm so glad you're here today, and I'm just super excited about all the updates and ways that you're going to be able to maximize planning this year. So let's get right into it. So immediately get your Apple Pencil or tripod, whatever you're using, and just to give you a quick glimpse of my matchy cover here. It matches our planner, so I had to go all out with our color scheme and design here, and we'll talk a little bit more about all of that as we continue on. So we are in the mindset and frame of mind for having a dream life, planning for a dream life, and that we are going to spend some time going over very quickly this particular Dream Life Planner and why it really is the best digital planner to have in this season, in this moment. If you're wanting to be fearless, you want to shine, just like you see here with the reminders here. And we're going to go through the tabs and how they function so you can get a good idea of what you can expect when you're working through the Radiant Pearl Digital Planner for 2024. All right, so first, of course, you're going to want to add your stamp, add your name, and then you can just scroll along. You have your welcome, you have your dates for 2024, or what you can do is go directly to the index. You're reminded to dream because this is the Dream Life Planner, right? So that's going to be at the forefront every page here, reminding you to shine, to be fearless. And I'm so appreciative for those who've given feedback so far. Let's go ahead and hit index. As to the design, some of you have stated how gorgeous it is. I hope you enjoyed so far. Just how much thought is put into making this something you will enjoy throughout the year. So there are multiple ways you can get to the index. You can click the tab no matter where you are, what page you're on. You're going to have your tabs for easy access to different parts of this planner. And when you get to the index, you can go directly to the month and all the different sections by clicking this star or colorful star. So let's go close up so you can see there. All right, so we're focusing here on what's on this spread. Now you can go to January by hitting the actual January tab or clicking this particular button. So let's go to that. And here we go to the January spread. So you'll see that I've already started really putting some pieces together just to give you an idea. And it's with the stickers. So you are going to have access if you got this planner during our promo release during the month of January, then you will get the bonus stickers that is made perfectly to go with our color scheme and design of this Dream Life Planner. So let's get a little bit closer up here to give you an idea. This is typed. So our new podcast episode for the year came out. It's already there. We shared the blog post giving you an idea of why planning, prayer, so important, and journaling is a priority for this year. Even praise, a washi tape sticker. We have our binder clips, so many different things you can add to really keep things at the top of mind, reminding you to journal, giving you some powerful thoughts. And then birthdays, that's so vital. You're going to see as we continue on, you can have reminders. You can never have too many reminders when it comes to celebrating yourself and others, right? And so you'll see here that our little one had her very first of many to come, God's willing, birthday parties. And you can see we added a collage here. So lots of fun photos, and look at that. Having so much fun at her first birthday party while we are with family. And her other family, that's my side of the family, will also be able to enjoy when we have our other birthday party. So because this is a very busy month for us, January is always a fresh new beginning, right? Every day is a fresh start, but especially this year is a fresh start. So this is from our sticker collection. You can add notes and you can add reminders for the birthdays here. or directly here when you go to the index, you can make sure that you remember, right? Remember birthdays by going to birthday, and you have a log of birthdays that you can make sure to note here of all of your loved ones that you do not want to forget as you add their birthdays. You can simply write it in. I'm going to show you an example of that right here. So you click this little circle, usually with the, let's make sure you can see that. All right, so right here you have the circle with the pencil, and now it doesn't have the circle anymore because you have access to all the different tools. So let's add, first you can handwrite it. So we have my birthday first. I don't really need a reminder for that, but just to show you here really quickly. All right, and look, it's really tiny, but it looks like it could be big. Let's erase that. If you don't quite like how it's looking with your handwriting, you can simply add your text. And we're just gonna go and do that very quickly. You can choose the font that you want. And let's go ahead and choose Cupcake because it's birthdays, right? And then we add our text, and you can pull up the keyboard here and show that keyboard. And then we can put the birthday. So we have my birthday. All right, and we're doing a very special, fun gift, as I love doing giveaways for my birthday, and you get the bonus. And then you can take the time to just copy and paste if you want this way. Multiple ways to copy and paste, and we can go into a more technical one in the future. But for right now, let's keep it simple, and let's just add our different text. We want to keep the text the same, paste it, and we put my hubby's. So we'll just add the text there. Right, so we do hubby's birthday. All right, and then we can change the font. We know he is a football fan. He loves his color of his alma mater. We make that blue. And then we have my baby girl's birthday. So here's another way. Let's get close here, and you'll see different options. You can edit, and then you can just simply click there. Emmy's birthday. And her birthday actually comes before, so we can go ahead. I just want to do it really quickly. You can add your dates as well, very easy. There we go. All right, and then we have to change the font. So you can choose what your standard font will be. It does give you an option to do that. So, but for now, we're just gonna go ahead and do it that way. And then we can lower the size here very quickly. Emmy's birthday, and let's make that pink, even though mine would be pink as well. Let's make it a baby girl pink, right? All right. All right, so right there, let's see here, full thing. All right, so we have my birthday, hubby's birthday, and Emmy's birthday. Really quickly there. And then we can add our dates. So very easy. There's an up-close look, which is what I love about utilizing this particular digital planner, is that you can make it work for you and your vision. All right, so let's keep going. We can have reflection if you wanted to reflect. Sometimes it takes a whole month to reflect. You could have done it at the end of the year, but if you're still in the new year, it's great to reflect, see where you've come from and where you're headed. So the stats of your growth, keeping radiant thoughts, radiant yearly view, you can add really important dates and lists for each day of the year and have a yearly view of everything. Then you can go to content. You see the content planner. We have two different styles you can do with more details there, and description, keywords, doing all your research to maximize your content if you're creating content and not just consuming it, right? And then as a fearless creator, we really do promote and help you in that endeavor. And then you are going to keep a log of your blog, your show notes. If you're a podcaster, like you've seen here with our Radiant Pearl Living podcast and our Fearless Creator podcast, keeping up with all the things, everything can be done here in your Radiant Pearl Dream Life Planner. Meals every day, so important to plan out, to nurture your body, nurture your families, right? And that can be both your physical and home family or your church family, and ways that you are getting together, building community. If you have a community, maybe in your neighborhood that you like to have over your home, you're creating community meals. So many ways that we go about building a community as Radiant Pearls, right? And so just looking here at the tabs that we have, you can go directly to weekly. And let's get off of the actual text and let's get back on. You see here at the top. Now we just want to navigate. So if we want to go back to navigating, then we make sure to click that. And if we go to weekly, now we're going to see the weekly spread options. So you have all these options you can choose from. We can do a more technical video to show you how you are going to be able to copy and paste your different pages that you have here. So if you wanted to add this weekly, this style, we have so many styles to choose from that you can customize, make your own. This is the style I chose. Let me know how you like this particular style. And you're going to see it before you get to the daily. You're going to see it in action after each monthly. So after we've gone from planning out our month spread, you're going to see the finished picture of this in a video to come. But this is right now. We are not even midway through the month. So we're building this out as time goes on. And if you have your bills, you have other things, let's show you how to quickly add a sticker that you may want to go ahead and add as you're building out your monthly or even weekly spread. So go back to edit, that little edit piece right there. Then you go to the picture. Let's get real close so you can see right there. There we go. All right. So you saw the picture, I selected that. Now all you have to do now is add at any particular place. I'm going to add, we've got an empty spot right here. So let's add a picture there. All right. And so these are stickers, like I said, that's included. So all you have to do now is choose which sticker you want to include. There it is. All right. So it's a full spread and you can make it smaller. These are all the stickers available. You can make it bigger, right? These are all bonus stickers that you get during the month of January when we're releasing this. But if you got it outside of the promotion, you want it outside of the promotion, it will be a really, really nominal fee to be able to get your stickers and have this to utilize. And every month for our Patreon, for our Circle members, you're going to have access to different stickers to help you to plan radiantly, digitally, and also physically, because we do have the physical planner. So you can print them and make them into stickers that you can put in your physical planners as well. So we have here so many options. The heart, the paper clips, and sunflowers, and washi tape, and journal, and picture frames, and so many fun ways that you can customize, right? So I'm just gonna pop this up right here because I think it will be a fun thing to remember what I created this month as a sticker spread and for you all to see there as well. Let's add one more sticker because we love, and let's add a heart. All right, let's add a different heart. You'll notice that if you decide to add your sticker in directly this way, it has the white border. So one way that you want to not have that be an issue is to click directly in the area that you would like to have your sticker. And then let's select another one that I haven't used yet, like this. There we go. We have a clear background now. And let's just get it down to size and place it where we want it, right? So we want to make note, this is going to be a holiday, and you can really just make it how you want it. Get closer if you want to navigate it even more. You want to make it bigger, you want to transpose, transform it, whatever you want to do, and then it's there. All right, and so you make a note, you add either your text by writing, or you can type it and choose your font so that you can have a lovely script, or you can have typewriter font, right? So we're going to be continuing to do our podcast episodes. So let's look at this. So if you're working on your spread, another quick way to be able to duplicate something. So if you know you're going to continue to share your blog posts at a certain time, certain day, or do your podcast episodes, and all you want to do is copy, just go ahead and double tap on that and pull it. You're going to see here, once you just take the time to do that and you add it to another area, right? So it makes it very easy to duplicate your text. You may have a different theme, and all you have to do now is just add to that, remove the topic, and of course I want to edit this as well because I see that we added a dot by mistake. All right, so that's the beauty of this. You can make your planning very quick and easy as you're typing and you're adding in, and it can be just so beautiful and picturesque when you're done. Adding stickers and your photos throughout is just a nice added bonus and touch. So let's go ahead and check out some of the other areas. So after we're done with that, see, now we have our weekly spread. Now, what's so special about the weekly spread? You are able to, once you select, once again, to be able to click and navigate. Let's say January the 1st, you wanted to open up and add something to the calendar. If you did add the shortcut in the beginning as you were instructed to, when you get your digital planner, you just simply click yes. It is going to pull up here this question. And the beauty of this is that it's asking you if you want to add a new event or you want to add a new reminder. So if I wanted to add a new event, I would simply click that button. Do we want to add an event for the current date, which is today, that you are using the planner, or on a specified date? If you choose a specified date, then you can select the date in the calendar that you want to add your event, right? So let's say I want to add the event for a specific time and everything. We just add it for today. Let's say we are going to launch new video on YouTube. All right, and you have a specific time that you want to do that, so you can optimize and make it available when your audience is available and ready to watch. So let's go ahead and do that real quick to see here. Let's just choose that time. All right, you can add your notes, everything like you would do at the time of the event, everything, your notes, and then add. All right, so now you can write it in here, and you can also add it directly on your on the actual spread. So let's go to today, right? So you would add that note here, and it would also show up in your actual calendar, Apple Calendar. Another way that you can do this is, let's just go to the 10th here, go to your Google, and then it's going to pull up the Google Calendar. There we go. You go to your Google Calendar, and how neat is this, guys? I don't know about you, but this is absolutely a game changer, right? So now you can go ahead and add the title. Let's say for today, so new digital planner bonus release an email for all of our amazing subscribers. You're going to get extra special goodies, right? We love sending you gifts by email. So make sure that you are subscribed, get your digital planner sample pack. If you're not ready to really get this amazing digital planner in the fullness with the bonus, you can start getting that now. Then choose the actual calendar you want to add it to. If you have any guests you want to invite, if you want to add video conferencing, what your default color will be. We love pink. Let's see if we have a pink here. Close enough, flamingo. And then we can choose and make ourselves available. So now it's there, right? So my birthday is there, Martin Luther King. I need to add my daughter's birthday, all that stuff. But look, new digital planner booking. And so you'll get that reminder that is directly also in your planner. So that's really cool that you can add that. And then I won't add it on the screen, but make sure to make a note of it too in your digital planner. So that's what it looks like. Every single day has a new link that will take you directly to the calendar link for the Google Calendar, and then for you to add the calendar if you want to add your event or reminder in your Apple device, if you have an Apple device. Okay, so we've made it very easy. Same thing for February. We started off, because this is 2024, so you have the full calendar here that you can look at as a reminder, and then you also have your weekly, daily, and you have the links that you can access to make it even more functional for you. Okay, so that's what each month looks like. You can go directly to each month. March, you'll see here. April, same thing. Dated, so you don't have to worry about that. Already gorgeous, giving you the stickers. And when you're a part of as a Patreon or a plan member, circle member, you will even get more, so that you can continue to really add your own flair and stamp, but you don't even have to do that to plan beautifully and radiantly. And that's what I love about this. All right, so let's go now to daily. Give you an idea of the daily options available if you don't want to just do the spread that comes in this planner. Even though you have so much to work with already, you can add even more functionality for each day that you want to map out your schedule. You want to add your tasks, you want to add your meals, and you can add these views in between each of your monthly spreads, so that it's going to be for that particular month or that week that you are planning. All right, so just add these pages in between, and this is what it looks like. You have so many options. You have hourly as well. You have goals that you can add in. Oh my word. In between, so you can truly make this your own, right? Then we have to-dos. You can add radiant to-dos. Just look how fun and colorful and gorgeous these are, building up your habits, doing your to-dos. And then you even have blank. Let's go directly to blank. So you have a blank canvas that you can add in your own designs, and maybe you have other spreads that you've worked on and you really love how the flow of that is. Go ahead and add it as a picture. You saw how to add a picture on the page the same way you add your PNG file in this particular page, so that it can be a part of your digital planner. You have the option and the capability to build out your own planner. Let's go back to the index and give you an idea of what more amazing options you have available. So we have the birthdays, which you saw. We have notes. When you go to notes, these are all the fun notes. So you have dotted journal to fearlessly create. You can do your lined journal to just write. And then when you go back, let's see here, you can continue on. So with the meals, you see we have here so many delightful options. Let's get a little bit closer so you can see and enjoy all the options available to you here. All right, so you can add your shopping list. You can do all your meal planning for the week as well as for the day, and it's just amazing how many options you have available to you as you're looking to do your food groups and really make this something that you put a lot of thought into, so you can nourish your body as you do your mind, spirit, and soul. I'm just so excited about this. So when you continue to go to the index, you'll see here that we also have the monthly, which you saw there. You have the weekly spreads. Let's make sure we covered everything here for the monthly. So it's that, showing you a view of just really being able to flip through each month rather than going directly to the month here at the side. Then you have the weekly, and you saw the weekly, the daily, the hourly already. Let's look at some goals option here. Goal check, goal trackers. If you're doing project planning, being able to have a blank spread to do whatever you desire, or you can have a guide to reach your milestones and complete your tasks for that big picture plan to be completed, right? We always talk about that as fearless creators. You have your project planner, you have your habits with your habit tracker, you have miscellaneous for your reading log for all of our readers out there, radiant recap for the week or the month or the year. You can add that spread where you desire. If you're a movie watcher, you can also track that, passwords, A lot of us need that. And then weekly, hourly, and to-dos. So all of these are miscellaneous that you can use throughout. You can switch out your weekly spreads. You will just have to date them because they're undated and make them your own. So we've already created it for you, but you can also make this completely what you desire it to be. Future log, homemaking for all of our homemakers. We need to really spend time in making sure that our home is a sanctuary. So you have your cleaning schedule, your daily task tracker. Even if you outsource cleaning to a degree, you can also track that. Your sleep tracker, got to get that sleep in, be healthy and productive. And then homeschooling. If you decide to homeschool, you can plan that out as an educator or as you being a student, if you would like to use it in that endeavor. Also have your financials, so you can plan out your finances, your expenses, your budget, and y'all, memory keeping. We talked a little bit about that. Moments that matter, being able to add your photos directly in your spreads and having the beautiful layout already there, adding your journal, and just really being able to be reminded that every single moment matters, and you want to cherish those moments in simplified, streamlined, easy ways in a resource you're using every day. All right, so some of you are familiar. We spoke about this on our live that we did together before the new year. Commonplace journaling for all of our journal fanatics, people who love to journal. You can be a little historian for your community or for your life for future generations to come. So let this be our heirloom. And let me know if you're interested in seeing this planner in physical format, because we have our lovely other designs like the florals, vintage florals, and all the other gorgeous designs that come in with the planner. And this is just a digital format for this design. So let me know in the chat, in the comment, if you'd love to see this in a printed format as well. And that commonplace, this is something now that you won't have to screenshot or get printed. It would already be bound if you had a physical copy. Faith. So we have a prayer journal. We included some of our spreads from our prayer journal here in the digital planner so that you can take the time to pray very intentionally in your planner as you're planning each day. And then also worship. If you like to songwrite and write songs that you know that will really enrich your time in the word and in study, you can note that here if you're a worship leader, or if you desire to go ahead and really pen it yourself and just bring a form of worship unto the Savior through journaling. And then, of course, you want to record your vision and focus prayer for the year. I could have put this at the front, but I figured how awesome that you can really take time every single year to just flip through, go to the back, and remember to always start with the end in mind. So this will be at the end, but it's something that you want to begin now, right? Having a vision, writing that vision, making it plain, and focusing on that. And as you go through the year, it's one of the reasons why the faith aspect in our index you may see here is at the end, right? But what does the Word of God also say? The first shall be the last and the last shall be the first. What does that mean, right? You want to take time to think about the big picture plan. As Christ thought, he did not think about just today, or he did not think about just this moment. He had something in mind. He had us in mind, but he started thinking about that end goal or that big picture plan and allowing sequence of events and everything to prepare and to allow now to be a reality and for the future that was future for him, but it's our present, right? I know that can be confusing, but I want you to think about that. As a radiant pearl, you want to remember the moments that matter today, but you want to plan ahead for the future and give those plans over to the Lord in prayer and trust that as the master creator, the master planner, he's going to really allow things to fall into place and come to fruition in due season. If you faint not, you're going to reap that harvest. I'm believing with you for that harvest. And I want you to keep having faith. That is the first and foremost thing, but I also want it to be the final thing that you will be able to say, it is done, not according to my own will or purpose or desire, but according to His will. I'm going to have faith and trust and believe that He's going to do what He said He would do. As He did for us, He will do for you. Right, so I figured I couldn't end this without showing you some of our fun other goodies here. So not only do we have the binder that we've done with our Radiant Pearl collection in our pouch with all of our fun things here for Radiant Pearls, but I wanted to show you the physical planner I was talking about. So we do have a video directly showing you the inner workings of this full planner with all of our themes and our fun spreads here. But I just wanted to take the time to first and foremost make sure that you really see the value of having a digital planner and just making sure that you maximize what is available to you. So I want you to remember all the things that matter, that are important to you. And let's remember, I did mention something in the beginning. You'll notice that not just my Apple Pencil is decked out with the color scheme and design for this year for the Dream Life Digital Planner, but also my iPad. I'm still in the process of fully customizing it, but you can see even my iPad has the same color scheme here that we have, as well as our Bible tabs. Yes, our fun, amazing Bible tabs here have the colorful dots and design with all the amazing colors. And yes, so we're very big on bringing light and color to the world, right? And so from the inside out, if that's something that you're interested in, having even your device be completely decked out to match our theme and our design for this year, then definitely let me know if that's something that would interest you, because I'm just so excited about how this all turned out. And I figured I would make it available to you as a Radiant Pearl as well, as we're going through this, as we take the time to beautify and make what we create truly in one accord from the inside out, as we remain prayerful and we continue to shine radiantly for Him, right? We're always being reminded to be fearless. Yes, be fearless, and also to shine. We want to shine, and it's just so amazing that we can have tools available to us to make it easy to remember, as we have here, and to dream, and to just radiantly make our mark in our homes, first and foremost, in our communities, and where God has placed us to soar and to make a difference. So thank you for being a part of our community, for shining ever so radiantly, and for just continuing to help us to grow. If this is something that has really inspired you, encouraged you, and maybe even piqued your interest, go ahead, leave a comment. If you watch until the very end, leave your favorite emoji. I love the heart, so send us some heart. Definitely like, subscribe, and share this with someone who you think it will really inspire them and encourage them this season and in their lives this year, to be fearless, to radiantly step out by faith and plan and scrapbook, memory keep in a new, exciting way, and to simply shine. Let's do that together, and let's continue to grow radiantly in community. That's why we're here. That's why I'm here. I made that my mission, to encourage you in this endeavor as you go deep in the Word, go deep in prayer, and you plan for a radiant life you love. And we're bringing all these resources to you in our resource library, through our Live Again campaign, and through all the amazing resources gifted on our email list, through our podcast, and of course our blog, and just making sure that you have ample ways that you can soar this year and be reminded of this fact. Don't do it alone, and let's be fearless in that endeavor as you fearlessly create. Until next time, love you, and see you again very soon on the next one.